Hey friends, so this week we're going to be reading something a little bit different. We're going to start a chapter book and we'll probably read it all this week and next week as well. So we'll do about 1 or 2 chapters a day, so be ready, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be funny. Enjoy! Hello, so this week we are going to be reading Here's Hank, and this is by Henry Winkler and Jen and Lynn Oliver. So this is Here's Hank. There's a zombie in my bathtub. So there's Hank. Chapter 1. The most fun way to spend the night before Halloween is to watch a scary movie with your best friend, sharing a bowl of popcorn. This is something Frankie Townsend and I have been doing ever since I can remember. We turn out the lights in my living room and put the 8-legged creature from the deep on the TV. Then we make scary underwater sounds. Frankie pretends to be a giant vampire squid. I'm really good at holding my nose and groaning. I don't think any underwater creature actually makes that noise, but I like to do it. Anyway, because it drives my sister Emily crazy. Hey, Zip, Frankie said to me as we sat in the kitchen eating frozen oatmeal raisin cookies. Call me weird, but I like my cookies frozen. It was Friday night, and the next day was Halloween. Do you think we should invite Ashley to watch the movie with us? Sure, I said. After all, she's our new best friend. Unless you think the movie would be too scary for her. Let's ask her, Frankie said. I picked up the phone and dialed Ashley's number. Big Joe's Hot Dogs, said the man's voice. Where every bite is right. Oops, I guess I didn't dial Ashley's number. Excuse me, I said into the phone. I was trying to call Ashley Wong. No one here by that name, Big Joe answered. But if you find her, come on in for our Halloween special. I call it the Halloweener. I could still hear him laughing as I hung up. Without saying a word, Frankie took the phone and dialed Ashley. He knows I'm not the best dialer in the world. I think I've memorized a number, but when I try to dial it, all the numbers get jumbled up in my brain. I talk to a lot of nice people that way, though. When we asked her over for the movie, Ashley said she'd love to come. She wasn't scared a bit. She just had to finish gluing the last fake diamonds on her giraffe costume, and she'd be right up. If you're wondering why a giraffe is wearing a diamond necklace, you'll have to ask Ashley. Hey, if it works for her, it works for me. We just hung up the phone when my sister Emily came stomping into the kitchen. She had green cardboard patches hanging all over her body. I give up, she seemed ready to burst out crying. My bony plate is coming loose again. The kitchen door swung open and my mom came running in after her. She was carrying a glue gun. Come here, Emily, she said. I can fix your costume if you give me a minute. What are you supposed to be? I asked Emily. Can't you tell? I'm a Komodo dragon, which, in case you didn't know, lives only in Indonesia. Are you going to move there once Halloween is over? I shot back. I heard that, Hank, my dad said, joining us in the kitchen. Don't tease, Emily. Halloween is supposed to be fun. Be nice to each other. No problem, Dad, I said. Then, putting on my best smile, I said to Emily, how wonderful that you won't need to wear a mask because you already look like a dragon. Hank, what did I say? My dad snapped back. You owe your sister an apology. Fine, I said. Emily, I'm so sorry that I think your dragon looks like a face. That I think your face looks like a dragon. Frankie couldn't hold it in any longer and he cracked up. I knew we had to get out of there fast or else I'd be grounded until next February. We bolted for the living room to set up for the movie night. Ashley arrived at exactly 7 o'clock. Frankie and I had already gotten out our copy of the 8-legged creature from the deep. You're going to love this movie, Ashwina, I said, especially the part where the creature gets mad and slaps the water so hard it makes a tidal wave. I've seen that movie, Ashley said. It's not really that scary. I have a better idea. Reaching into her bag, she pulled out another movie and handed it to me. I say let's watch Attack of the Zombies, she suggested. I glanced at the cover. 2 pale, dead-looking zombies were marching towards the house. Inside, a family looked like they were screaming their lungs out. Just looking at the picture made my hands start to sweat. If I could barely stand to look at the cover, I could only imagine how much the movie would scare me. I don't know, I said, shaking my head. Zombies give me the creeps. The way they walk around moaning and eating human knees and everything, a shiver ran down my spine. I vote for Ashley's movie, Frankie said. I think it'd be good for us to change things up, Zip. Frankie, do you remember that zombie book Mrs. Finnegan read to us in the library? Yeah, The Mystery of the Zombie Cave. It was cool. Maybe for you, but that story gave me bad dreams all week. I had to sleep on the floor in my mom and dad's room. We were in 1st grade then, Frankie said. You were just a little kid. Little kids always get scared. I don't know how to tell Frankie that the thought of that story still made the hair on the back of my neck stand straight up. Besides, Frankie continued, Ashwina and I are right here with you. We won't let any zombies eat you, will you, Ash? Maybe just a toe or two, Ashley said with a little laugh. You don't need all 10 toes anyways. Okay, I said, trying to join in the joke. The way my feet smell, no zombie would want to nibble on my toes anyway. That's the Hank Zipzer I know, Frankie said, slapping me on the back. Funny, cool, not afraid of anything. Right, dude? Right, I said, but my brain was screaming, not right, not right, not right. And that's the end of chapter 1. We're going to quickly read chapter 2 because I think it is short. Yes. Chapter 2. 5 excuses I could use to get out of watching the zombie movie by Hank Zipzer. Number 1. I have to go wash my hair. I think I forgot to use shampoo the first time. Number 2. I have to go wash my dog. Cheerio's hair. I know he forgot to use shampoo. Number 3. I have to finish my homework. Wait, they won't believe that. I never finish my homework. Number 4. The Mets called. They want me to play first base. No, I mean, they actually want me to be the first base. Number 5. I'm too scared to watch the zombie movie. I can't say that. It makes me feel like a 1st grader. And that's all I have for you today. Tomorrow, we will start on chapter 3. Have a good day.